We've got some history in the making this weekend in Iowa in the sport of charreria, the rodeo-like sport considered the national sport of Mexico. So here in Des Moines, there are 5 Escaramuza charra teams. Those are the female teams in this sport. This team you see right here is Quetzalli. On Saturday, the team is hosting the first ever qualifier for the annual international tournament in Mexico this fall. This means teams and coaches from all over the country even in Mexico are coming to the Des Moines area hoping to make it to the Mexico tournament in a few months. Quetzalli's founder and captain Alejandra Pina says this is more than a sport for them, but an embrace of their culture, their identity.
It's an honor. It's a lot of work. You always have to remember it's a lot of responsibility because you're representing your culture. A lot of people, when they say that when they dress like this in like charro style attire, you're representing Mexico, so you always have to dress well.
And that's Alejandra right there. Her and her teammates, they understand they've gotten a lot of eyes on them because they've excelled in the sport and they've excelled really fast. So they understand they've become role models for girls all over the place. Wendy Murillo, this teammate right here, has grown up in the sport and she joined the team when they competed in that tournament in Mexico last year. Alejandra says Wendy has become a star in the sport and continues to rise.
Wendy over here had the chance to go back in March and compete in a tournament by herself, and where she was able to show her horsemanship skills. She had a really good experience and she's hoping to go back next year.
All right, so that qualifier is this weekend at Alejandra's Ranch in Pleasant Hill. So if you do plan to go, they're asking for a $10 donation at the door. I'll be sure to get all of those information, everything you need to know on our website, weareiowa.com. So that, hey, that you can get out there and support them because they have really grown this team. When I talked to them last fall, before they went to Mexico, one of their big goals was to grow the team and get more girls and women involved. And they've grown the team so big that they have 2 teams now. So huge props to them. I'm so proud of them and just
I love that this, started off as something that you kind of featured for us and told us about how much they wanted to make this a bigger deal. And look at where they are. It's
historic.
Incredible.
They've never had a qualifier in Iowa ever.
The timing for this is so cool. My mom is coming to town for the fair. Her family's Mexican, so this is like a connection that we didn't expect when I moved to Iowa.
Maybe you can make it to Pleasant Hill.
Oh, yes.
And a big shout out to Wendy because she's very humble about this. She doesn't really talk about it, but I'm gonna put you on the spot, Wendy. She's the first woman in this sport in the state to raise her own horse, train it, and then competes with it now. So major props to Wendy and the whole team.